President Trump is calling on Russia to get out of Venezuela, following reports of Russian troops and equipment arriving in the country.
What sort of complications does the Russian involvement now pose?
Russia has to get out.
During a meeting with Fabiana Rosales, wife of Venezuela's opposition leader Juan Guaido, Trump's message for the Kremlin was clear.
You've just said Russia needs to get out. Have you in any way communicated that?
They know. They know very well.
Both he and Vice President Pence reaffirmed their support for Guaido.
Our message very simply is that we're with you. And the United States is going to continue to stand with you, stand with your courageous husband, and stand with freedom-loving people in Venezuela until your libertad is restored.
The United States and 50 other countries back Guaido, elected by Venezuela's legislature to replace dictator Nicolas Maduro. Maduro is accused of stealing the recent election. Russia, though, supports the Maduro regime, which is threatening Guaido's friends and family and arrested his top aide in a raid on his home last week. The wife of Roberto Marrero describes what happened.
At 2 a.m., the political forces of Nicolas Maduro entered in a brutal raid in our house. They destroyed our house, our child's room, everything. They planted guns and things, and this has been for 3 hours. It was a nightmare. And after that, they kidnapped him, and we didn't know anything about him for 6 days. So as a family, we are afraid for his life. We haven't have any communication. We have a 7-year-old kid who doesn't know anything.
There have also been attempts on Guaido's life.
We await to warn the world that what we are seeing is a way of attacks against the president. There's repression, there's prison, and what they want is to attack him.
All this as blackouts rock the country. People are starving and dehydrated, and riots break out in the streets.
Venezuela was a country with tremendous potential and is still a country with tremendous potential. But people are starving, they're being killed, they're being beaten. What's going there is unfathomable to everybody that sees and everybody that gets reports.
And President Trump is refusing to rule out military force against Maduro, saying all options are open, even if Russia doesn't leave the country. In Washington, Jenna Browder, CBN News.